So I am starting the recording now, I believe it's recording. Okay, let me double check. Yep, pause share. Okay, here we go. All right, so, oops, sorry, Wahhab, I'm already skipping to your slide. We're gonna go ahead and start with our ASB officers. So what the purpose of today is for you guys to get to meet the candidates that are running for office and also hear why they're running. So there's some positions that are actually running unopposed, but the candidates will still introduce themselves today. And then the candidates that are running with multiple people for the position, you'll go ahead and get to hear their platform and what they're running, like what the point is for their campaign. So we'll go ahead and kick it off. We're going to start with the ASB candidates. So just a quick rundown. ASB will represent the whole school. So we have 5 positions within ASB, and that's ASB president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and student board representative. And so they represent the whole student body, whereas the people that are running for like senior class president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and historian, those will represent the class of 2022. So we're going to go ahead and start with the ASB candidates. So we'll start with ASB president. So I'd like to go ahead and welcome Wahhab. You can go ahead and take the floor, Wahhab.
Thank you, Ms. Canales. Hello, everyone. My name is Wahhab Salemi, and I'm running for ASB president. Since I was in elementary school, I have actively played a role in leadership and planning activities. I would take this job seriously with the intent of representing the student body the best I can. However, I do not expect you to just take my word for it. As freshman class president, I led my class to become the first freshman class to receive first place in our school skit. In that same year, our class got second in our school-wide Cougar Olympics. I'd listen to you all and do my best to push forth an agenda that puts students first. For instance, this year, I achieved in passing a student bill of rights, approving ethnic studies as a course, got implicit bias training for all staff, and created an equity task force. When I saw our students were struggling with mental health, I worked with you guys in finding solutions. I'll be a leader that thinks about every student, not just the loudest ones in the room. Let's make next year one filled with spirit, unity, and fun. We can rise up from the predicament we find ourselves in today and still find ways to enjoy our high school years. I hope you guys give me the opportunity to continue working on these important issues. With this, I humbly ask you all for your vote. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wahhab. That was really well done. So Wahhab's actually running unopposed. So we're gonna move on to he'll still be on the ballot for Friday though that I send out. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next position, which is ASB Vice President. We also have somebody who is running unopposed, and that is Amber Nolazco Torres.
Hello everyone, my name is Amber Nolazco Torres. I'm currently a junior and I'm running for ASB Vice President. I believe to be an ideal candidate for this position due to my prior experience in leadership. I had the privilege to serve as Vice President for the class of 2022 during my freshman and sophomore years. During this time, I was able to learn fundamental leadership skills such as collaboration in a team setting and strategic planning for class events. Both of these skills would be essential when planning for events on a school-wide scale. If given the opportunity to serve you, I can guarantee that I will be as inclusive as possible and try to see things from a student body's perspective aside from my own. I am in this election because I want to improve the learning environment at NMHS through prioritizing mental health and by uplifting school spirit. Both goals I plan on achieving through constant collaboration with the other ASB officers. I believe in the potential of our school because I believe in the potential of its students. I hope you give me the privilege of serving you next school year as your ASB Vice President.
Thank you, Amber. Good job. All right, so the next 2 positions are ASB Secretary and ASB Treasurer. Because of the requirements that these positions are responsible for, we actually do these positions as interview positions. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the floor off to the individuals who are running to introduce themselves. So we'll start with ASB Secretary. First up is Angie Dela Cruz.
Hi everyone, I'm Angie and I'm the current class of 2022 secretary and I'm running for ASB secretary. A few things about myself is that I have been in the ASB leadership class for the past 3 years and I have helped my class during Spirit Week by choreographing the dances for skit and creating the scripts. I believe I have the experience and knowledge to become the ASB secretary. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. All right, also interviewing for the ASB secretary position is Anoushka Surti.
Hi everyone, my name is Anoushka Surti and I'm currently a junior and running for the ASB secretary position. You may know me as the current ASB marketing committee head, captain of the sprints division of the track and field team, or an officer for interact, speech and debate, and puente. I hope to make this position more organized, facilitate better communication with other officers, and support my fellow ASB and class officers to the best of my ability. I hope to join you. I'm happy that you all joined today, and I hope you allow me to serve as your ASB secretary.
All right, thank you, Anoushka. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to treasurer. We have 3 people that will be interviewing for the treasurer position. The first one will be Susan Afshar.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm Susan Afshar, sophomore, hoping to be your ASB treasurer for our upcoming school year. I've been in the marketing committee in our leadership class for about a year now. While playing lacrosse, I'm also an active member in several clubs and extracurricular activities. I'm very ambitious and passionate about this role and will do my personal best to create better experiences as well as represent our school if I become your future ASB treasurer.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Also interviewing for the position is Geoffrey Agustin.
Hello, everyone. My name is Geoffrey Agustin, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer. I'm the jump captain for the NMHS track team, and you may have also seen me in the homecoming skit. I believe in always being optimistic and spreading positivity. I'm the type of person that loves to uplift people instead of bringing them down. This year, I'm in Link Crew, and I'm really eager to help out the freshmen, Miss Canales, and even Miss Faye. I want to bring that on a larger scale as the ASB treasurer and work with both class and ASB officers to make our senior year special and create meaningful events that none of us will ever forget. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Geoffrey. And our final candidate for ASB treasurer is Alyssa Gonzalez.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Gonzalez. I'm a junior and I've been in leadership since my freshman year. My freshman year, I was class secretary. Then my 10th grade year, I was committee head of community outreach along with this year. I participated in skit along with helping plan skit. I have a lot of leadership experience, and although I don't necessarily have treasurer position experience, I have had a lot of experience helping with money that I've needed to help with for events I planned, like trunk or treat and just other community events.
All right, thank you so much, Alyssa. Okay, so our final position for ASB is our student board representative. So this person will be sitting on the school board. They play the voice between the students and the school board members as well as the district. So I'm gonna invite our first candidate to speak, Maryam Fahmy.
Hi, hey, I'm Maryam Fahmy. I'm 17. Coming year is going to be my senior year, and I'm running to be your representative to the school board. I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. A lot of you might not know me, and that's okay. I'm here to introduce myself to you. I'll start by explaining why you probably don't recognize me. That's because I just came to the US a year and a half ago. I came from Egypt. My first language is Arabic, and before I got any questions about the absence of an accent, my mom grew up here, and I've been speaking the language since kindergarten. Academically, I'm an average student. I have experienced both trying the hardest to not to fail and trying the hardest to get an A+, and also not trying at all. Financially, my family has been through a lot. I've lived both an upper class life and a lower class life. I've struggled with mental health since childhood. I didn't used to have access to help in the past, but I'm lucky enough to have finally found some. I lived years struggling in school and not being able to perform well without knowing the reason or how to fix it. I want to make sure no one else goes through that. All those experiences help me understand you better as a person, each one of you. As of for having to sit at school board meetings and bring back notes to the ASB team and like representing the school in general, I did MUN a few years ago, and I believe it helped me develop the confidence and the skill to be able to sit in formal meetings and demand what is needed. My main focus for next year is going to be mental health. I'm planning on finding ways to help you manage school stress better in hopes of preventing you from breaking down in the future. I hope I'll be able to manage and help our school become more mental health inclusive. I'm running out of time, so I'll leave you with this to think about. 1 in 5 teens struggle with mental illness. So if you look at your Zoom screen in class, you'll spot 3 or 4 students struggling. Thank you.
Thank you, Maryam. All right, our next candidate for school board, school board representative, I'm misspeaking over here, is Samantha Ongsiaco. Go ahead, Samantha.
Hi. Hi, my name is Samantha Ongsiaco, and I'm currently a junior, and I'm running for ASB Student Board Rep. You might already know me from being an officer in Speech and Debate, Mind Wellness, and Business Club, or know me from sports such as volleyball, track and field, and cross country. I would be great for Student Board Rep because of my extensive leadership experience and my passion and work ethic for my academics and the clubs I help run. And if I was selected as Student Board Rep, then I would want to continue emphasizing mind wellness and the importance of mental health, spotlighting the Mind Wellness Club and ASB Wellness, and also continuing events such as last week's town hall. In addition to continuing to promote racial equality and LGBTQ+ acceptance to cultivate a more cohesive community at our school. Additionally, with many students stressing over upcoming college applications, SAT and AP tests, and their future, especially as juniors, I want to emphasize the importance of education and college readiness to help set students up for success in the future. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you vote me for ASB Student Board Rep.
Thank you, Samantha. All right, our next candidate for Student Board Rep is Estaina, Resendiz Ortiz.
Heyo, my name is Estaina Ortiz, and as many of you know, I'm running for ASB Student Board Member. So you may be wondering what the ASB Student Board Member does, and essentially the purpose of this position is to advocate for students' well-being and education at school board meetings. Therefore, I feel adequate in running for this position because of my extensive leadership experiences and my outgoingness towards everyone. To go a bit more in depth about my leadership experiences, I've been cohort representative for both Smash Academy and Boost Berkeley Haas program, where I've had to make large decisions for my class in their best interest while communicating with higher facility members. Hence, with these positions, I've gained crucial skills such as confidence, diligence, and reliability that are all needed for the ASB Student Board Member position. Additionally, I know of the struggles of online school right now. I know that a lot of us are feeling tired, exhausted, and frustrated with the monotonous assignments that are assigned to us on a daily basis. If I were to be ASB Student Board Member, I hope to advocate for our well-being because we do deserve the right to prioritize our mental health, and we should next year. Thank you, and don't forget to vote for Estaina Ortiz. Let's strive together.
Thank you, Estaina. All right, our final candidate for Student Board Rep is Diego Torres.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diego Torres, and I'm running for ASB School Board Member. I've grown up in Newark, but I've really grown up at Newark Memorial. I know a lot about the ins and outs of important school issues. I've been involved in the student body with being class secretary, and I want to continue to be involved. The student board member has to be an active student rep, and this is what I am. I participated in Spirit Week last year by helping write the script and portraying the main character. I showed my dedication by attending all skit-related activities, and I continue to do that by helping my class prepare this year's skit. I've been an active member of Puente with helping with Dia de los Muertos, Puente interviews, and game nights. I'm eager to work with the school board, principal, athletic director, and activities director in order to bring about positive change to our school. I'm prepared to work hard and give my time to this position to ensure that the students have their voices represented at the district level. In addition to my service to my school, I have the right personality for this position as I am sociable, communicative, and approachable. My unique leadership experience, school involvement, and personality have made me the right person for this position. So choose me, Diego Torres, for ASB School Board Member.
Thank you, Diego. Good job. All right, so that concludes our ASB candidates. I'm gonna go ahead now and move on to the class of 2022. So our first position will be class of 2022 president, running unopposed. We have Ryan Armijo.
What's up, class 2022? I'm Ryan Armijo, and I'm running for senior class president. I want to make sure we have the best senior year. I will ensure this by increasing fundraising to make sure we have amazing senior activities. Vote for me because I'm for you. Vote Ryan Armijo for senior.
Okay, Ryan.
What's up, class 2022?
No, stop playing. Here we go. There we are. All right, Ryan.
What's up, guys? As you know, I'm Ryan Armijo, your current class president. Throughout this year, we have battled many unprecedented adversities together. Even with these struggles, I've still learned so many valuable pieces of knowledge from this amazing leadership class. This knowledge will prove invaluable for this upcoming year. While I appreciate the unique circumstances we are currently experiencing, I'm also looking forward to being together on campus and enjoying our senior year. In this upcoming year, I have an ambitious goal to increase our fundraising to ensure we get the best senior activities. And it all starts with your help. Vote for me because I'm for you. Vote Ryan Armijo for senior class president. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. All right, our next candidate for vice president is Cayla Kawazoe, actually running unopposed.
Hey guys, my name's Cayla and I'm running for senior vice president. I've been in leadership since around 8th grade and I've been trying to stay active through basketball. This year I was assembly committee head, which helped sharpen my ability to thoroughly plan and manage events, which includes the Halloween assembly and the upcoming top 20 assembly. That ability to organize every detail is important when planning events like skip practices, managing the budgets for props and shirts, and also any outside events we want to hold. And going off budget and events, one of my main goals is to help the president rebuild our funds so there's enough money for occasions like prom and to also rebuild the communication between our class through any means necessary since quarantine disrupted that connection. After such a rough year, I want to make sure that our class can make a strong comeback and stay motivated so we'll all have a memorable senior year this time outside of our rooms. Thank you.
Thank you, Cayla. All right, the next position is class of 2022 secretary. Also running unopposed, we have Jasvir Bhandaal.
Hi, I'm Jasvir Bhandaal and I'm running for class of 2022 secretary. I love being involved with the school and want to spread this joy to the upcoming year. Here's a list of things I've done that show why and how I'm qualified. I've worked for 3 years showing dedication. I've been on a dance team which shows teamwork. I've helped freshmen out by joining Link Crew. Currently, I'm the second head committee and helping Coach K with the project. And during all this, I've kept a 3.9 GPA by taking accelerated and AP classes. Some of the things that I love doing are spending time with my family, caring for my plants, animals, and most importantly, my mental health. Also, another thing I love doing is practicing in Spirit Week by dressing up, joining skit, and most importantly, showing Cougar Pride, even if we are at home. Being class secretary, I will use my hardworking skills to make your ideas be heard for when planning for class activities and organizing class fundraisers. I find it important to change things for the better. Well, it looks like I'm running out of time here, but remember, Jasvir Bhandaal for class of 2022 secretary. Bye, stay safe.
Thank you, Jasvir. All right, our next position is class of 2022 secretary, also running unopposed, is Jessica Deng.
Hi, my name is Jessica Deng, and I'm running for class of 22 treasurer. I have been involved in school activities such as Spirit Week, events, and skit. My plans for my class are to fundraise and make sure we are financially stable. I want to make sure that we are organized as well so that the school year can run as smoothly as possible. My friend and I also run a small business which requires me to be financially responsible and organized when purchasing supplies and creating the prices for a product. Thank you and vote Jessica Deng for class of 2022 treasurer.
Thank you, Jessica. All right, the final position for class of 2022 is the historian. We have 2 candidates for this position. The first one is John Bercasio.
Hey everyone, my name is John Bercasio and I am running to be your senior class historian. A couple things about me is that I run track and field for our school. I am a link crew leader and I am a part of this year's ASB class. As senior class historian, I will be able to capture all the exciting and captivating moments and experiences that occur throughout our senior year. The reason I believe I am the best candidate for this position is because my past experience in leadership, as I am the current class of 2022 treasurer and I play a huge role in the athletics committee. I am also a very tenacious and outgoing person, which will support me tremendously with this position, as I will be basing most of my time creating the best experience I can around you guys, the students. I am also a very great team member and will aid our future president, VP, etc. to make sure that the class of 2022 have the best senior year we possibly can. Although we may not know how this upcoming year may pan out due to COVID, I will make sure to keep a positive atmosphere so we can make the best out of our situation. So vote for me to become your next class historian and I'll try my best to guarantee you the best year ever. John to the moon, thank you.
Thank you, John. All right, our final candidate for class of 2022 historian is Alyssa Cortez.
Hello, my name is Alyssa. I'm a junior and I'll be running for Class of 2022 Historian. Here at Newark Memorial, I'm a varsity cheer captain and have been participating in cheer for 3 years now. I'm also involved in choir, leadership, link leader, and puente. I know I will be a great fit for historian because I attend many of the in-school and outside school events. Also, many people say I'm known for taking the most pictures in our grade. I think it's important to take as many pictures and videos as you can during high school because it's the only thing you'll have to look back on. To the class of 2022, I want to be able to capture as many memories as we can during our senior year. Now, I know with COVID going on, it's really hard to predict what our senior year will look like, but if you pick me as your historian, with whatever events we do have, I will be there ready to take as many photos and videos as I can so we can remember how amazing our senior year was.
Thank you, Alyssa. Okay, you guys, so the ballots are gonna go out on Friday morning at 8 a.m. and they're gonna close at 2. So you guys will have until 2 p.m. to get those ballots in, get your votes registered. And then I will be announcing your new class officers and ASB officers at 3 p.m. on Friday. So thank you guys so much for coming and listening to the candidates, hearing what they're hoping to do for you guys next year. I really think they did a great job. So thank you guys so much. Votes will be out on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your lunch, you guys. Bye.
Bye, Ms. Canales.
Bye.
See you guys. Thank you.